Pleased to be joined in studio. I don't know if they planned this because now I'm outnumbered 2 West Virginia alum to 1 ASU guy.
This is my dog right here.
I think we play ASU this year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
It's gonna be ugly on this show when that happens.
This is my dog.
Yeah,
man.
Dante Stills is here. Dante, thank you for the time. I know you were just out there, but how's it going out there at OTAs?
It was hot today, but overall, it's going great. The guys are running around out there, making plays. So. That's all I can ask, so it's cool.
Dante, we're going to get into a lot of topics, of course. Yeah. We are definitely going to do that, and I don't want to get sidetracked right now.
But you're going to.
No, I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to ask you something about OTAs and what's going on, and you being in the defensive line rotation right now. Where are you lining up the most? What technique are you using the most right now?
We do a lot of like 4 eyes and 3 techniques.
4 eye and 3.
Yeah, from last year's film, you see us in 4 eyes, 3 down front, but now it's just kind of a mixture of of different fronts. So it's gonna be fun.
If you're gonna go ahead and cover the interior 3 offensive linemen, also known as a solid or a bare front, if you're gonna do that, where do you typically line up?
Probably the 3.
In the 3 technique.
Yes.
Okay. Do you love that? Is that your favorite technique?
Yeah. I mean, honestly, anywhere on the defensive line I love, but I feel like 3 technique is probably where I'm most comfortable.
Why do you feel most comfortable lining up on the outside shoulder of the guard?
It's not too far outside and not too far inside. I mean, it's kind of like right in the middle. You kind of get a taste of of double teams, pass rush, kind of different things.
Yeah, okay, that's nice.
Cool. You're going into year 2. You made a nice impact as a rookie, but now going into year 2, even just this stuff, OTAs, minicamp coming up. How much easier is it to just kind of know what's going on?
Man, it's definitely a relief because last year coming in, I was stressed out the first couple weeks. I was trying to learn the playbook and stuff like that. So just going through last year, it definitely helped me this year because it's just I'm more comfortable. I guess you could say. Yeah.
So what is it you want to improve on right now, Dante? As a West Virginia Mountaineer, it's West Virginia. No, don't get me started. Okay? That's right. Come on, you old grads.
Yeah.
Okay. Man,
You're both doing it now.
I
thought it was just Wolf that was singing it, but now you're both doing it.
My brother, where do you want to get better?
Honestly, my overall game. I think last year, I was kind of trying to figure it out. I was kind of just out there. But this year, it's attack mode. I want to be aggressive at all times. I don't want to take a play. I always want to be on the field. Like my goal is not to be tired, and it's very just high motor at all times.
Were you thinking too much last year? Do you think you were thinking too much?
Yeah, 100%. Like just watching back on the games, because like even after the season, I went back and watched. I didn't think nothing of it until I watched it again, previously, and I'm just like, man, like. I was catching blocks.
Right.
I wasn't striking people as much, but this year is now I'm more comfortable in this league, so I'm about to.
And what's your weight at right now?
Like 295, 300.
295. Wow.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Like this offseason, I was like up to like 304 to 305.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Is that heavy for you in the offseason?
Yeah, but at the same time, like I kind of wanted to work out at that weight and kind of get used to it because like I know I can play lighter. Like I know I can play at 290, 295. But like I feel like from last year I was kind of lighter on some double teams and stuff like that. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to just build muscle.
What's the food that gives you problems, man? What does it do?
Food?
Now? I mean, no, I'm serious.
I'm a big boy at heart. Like. I love pizza. I love wings. I love burgers.
You want all the good stuff.
I love all of it. I love snacks.
Yeah, these all sound good, actually.
Yeah, it's insane. So there's times where I have my days where I go crazy. Then there's times where I gotta be like, listen, like I gotta practice more. I can't be out there sluggish around, so I gotta eat something lighter. But I think I'm just maturing in that area because previous years I was just eating whatever.
There's nothing tougher than turning down weights. I would say that.
Horrible.
You're talking to Dante Stills. You had 3.5 sacks as a rookie last year. I would assume you remember them all. Was there one that stood out where you're like, yeah, I mean, that's got to be the best part of your job, right?
Yeah, definitely the best part of my job. Me just making plays is the best thing you can do. But my favorite was probably, it had to been the Burrow, just because my first start, first game my mom and dad came to, so. It was just a big circle moment. I was like, geez, this is ridiculous.
That's a good first sack right there.
Yeah, everybody back home was texting me, calling me after the game. It was a surreal moment, honestly. It was
so
crazy.
As a West Virginia Mountaineer right now, I know that you are trained you are trained
Joseph,
in terms of the mentality of the game of football. Of course, every Mountaineer is trained in the physicality, the brutality, the aggressive physicality of driving you into the ground and doing it with malice. Having said that, give me an update on the state of football. How are you feeling about football right now in general, in particular the kickoff cover?
I mean, I love football, but but it's just like the kickoff risk. It just there's a lot of stuff that's just throwing me off. I just
like what?
Like, why are they so close? They're like 5 yards apart, and they're already downfield.
Yeah, okay.
Which it's good for us because we're down there, but I'm thinking of us as a receiving team, like. But I feel like we have guys that are gonna, kind of impact. Like, I feel like we have guys that will take advantage of such a small quarter because, like, at that point, like, you're running downfield and you can see him moving. And now it's like you're right there, so you got to make a decision, like, right now.
What about hitting a quarterback? I mean, how do you feel about that, man?
These are leading questions.
It's like this. Like, there's times where, of course, if it's a late hit, throw the flag, you're gonna get fined.
Yes.
But if it's like, I get like, there's some quarterbacks that are, very the best ever to do it. That's still playing. And
so they want to protect them.
I understand that because it's a game. You don't want to get nobody hurt. Like, no matter if you want to hit them as hard, you don't want to get them hurt. But it's just somebody. Like, I would say, like, it's sometimes where I never got too close, but I've watched some film. It's like, ooh, I don't know how that's close. I don't know how I feel about that. So it's kind of it's up in the air. I mean, I just got to deal with it. I feel like every year I feel like something's going to change, so I just got to adjust to it.
Yes, and you got no problem hurting people, injuring them. That's something different, isn't it?
Yeah, like, I never want to do that either, but at the same time, it's part of the game, which sucks. Like,
there's nothing wrong with a grown man standing over some dude who's on the ground and the guy's wheezing. Okay, he's fine. He's gonna be okay. He's going to be fine.
Imagine
just
if Wolf
give him
was
a
the
couple of
commissioner of the NFL.
He's going to get up. He's going to walk over there. No, I'm just saying right now, there's a difference between injuring somebody and hurting them and making them hurt a little bit.
Yeah, make them a little sore.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, dude. Shake it off.
Well, you got my
because
vote,
guess
Wolf.
what? The next time down the field, you're going to be the one on the ground.
Yeah.
Dante, this was great, man. We're rooting for you and everything. Great rookie year, and good luck this year, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
Thanks a lot. That's Dante Stills joining us right there. When we come back,
Dante!
Diamondbacks.
Thanks for watching Wolf and Luke. Tap to see more and click the button in the middle to subscribe to Arizona Sports.